it's Kristina Aston here, and I am going to do a several part video marketing series. Now the reason why I say several parts is because I don't know how many parts it's going to be yet. Last year I wrote a blog called Video Marketing: How to Cut Videos Better Than Hot Out of the Oven Cookies. So I'm going to repurpose that material because many of us here on the team are doing yet another 90-day video challenge, and this will be really helpful. I'm going to include the link to the blog in the description of the video. Also, I'm going to break it down into parts, small chunks, 2 to 5 minutes, so you can digest it and start to implement these things in your video marketing. So here goes. This is part one. So part one, we are going to talk about the camera, what you are actually using to film your video. So a lot of people think, they get hung up, they think they need to have a professional camera, they need to have all this really professional stuff to get it done. I am shooting this video on my iPhone. If you have a smartphone, then you have everything you need to get started. If you don't, there are plenty of cameras that are relatively inexpensive. You could even look for some on eBay that are used. You know, maybe you can find one for $100 or less. So don't let the equipment get in the way of you starting to make your videos. All you need is a smartphone. So that is the first thing. The second thing I want to talk about is your background. If you have to film inside, then go ahead and do it. If it's raining or whatever, but I recommend if you can get outside at any point, it is always better to have what they call a hypnotic background. If you see behind me, you'll see I'm on the Caloosahatchee River. There's trees, there's the dock, there's water, and it's actually moving. So the reason why this is so important is because people are apt to stay on those kinds of videos. That's why they're called hypnotic backgrounds. If you are sitting at home in front of your desk and using your PC, that's okay. But I recommend that you get outside. Even if it's in your backyard, just go to the park. Do anything that you can do. Now, if you notice, I think a speedboat went by. I just kept going. I know it made a loud buzz when it went by. I didn't let it rattle me too much. I'm actually now hearing, I don't know if you guys can hear it, the wake that it left that's washing up onto the shore. So you just keep rolling with the punches. That's all you have to do. So you want to make sure that your background is clean, not cluttered, nothing distracting going on behind you. So if you are using your office, make sure that you have cleaned it. Now, if you're making a video in your bedroom and dirty clothes on the floor, and there's a mess behind you, do you think anybody is going to take you seriously? So we want to make sure we have a background, preferably outside. You can do it inside if you want to. Now, you can also buy all sorts of fancy equipment there, lighting and different backdrops, but again, you don't need it. Just get out there and start filming. So that's part one of video marketing: how to cut videos better than hot out of the oven cookies.